with a little ambiance and a little spring at the same time. So let me tell you what we've got right here that you see on my beautiful coffee table. In fact, I'm gonna put my coffee down, get a little hands-free so I can really get into it. So Unmatched has brought us a brand new look in their iconic flameless candles. You're looking at real wax candles that are flameless, that you can set on a timer, that you can customize with the touch of a remote. We are launching them this morning, so you are the first to see. These are brand new, happens to be our weekly deal drop. So that means that this price will go right back up to full price to $50 at the end of the week when Sunday at midnight hits. You're getting a set of 3 though today for under $40. And you get to take advantage of 5 flex as well. What I love about these are brand new spring colors that you have never seen before, as well as these gorgeous spring motifs. So we have all the options displayed for you. We're gonna get into it, but I have to bring in our domesticated goddess, Ellen Bunner, and basically my twin this morning. I promise you, Ellen, we did not plan this,
we
but
did not.
good to see you.
Good to see you. Good morning. Happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
This is so exciting.
These are gorgeous,
These are beautiful. And you know what? I'm going to just grab these because we've never, ever, if you've shopped with Unmatched before, you know we are the experts at Flameless Candles. We love to bring you that active decor, right? A decor that's going to bring ambiance and glow to your home, but we did it for spring. So we introduced brand new exclusive colors. This is that patented 3D flame with the remote that's included, that includes the batteries. But should we go through the colors?
Let's go through the colors. I love that you even gave us options of solids and the beautiful motifs of the flowers. We have another one as well, but this might make you want to grab a couple today.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Okay, so let's start with the colors. I want to start on let's start closest to me.
Yes.
We have a classic.
We have the classic ivory, always our #1 seller, and you are used to seeing Unmatched. In the winter, right, we wanted to do something for spring, but what I love, these are seasonless. So you're getting 3, our most popular sizes, the 3, 4, and 5 inch. I'm sorry, the 4, 5, and 6 inch. Look at the flame. So there's your ivory. Then, if you're all in the mood for florals today, we did a crocus. I don't know if you've seen that. It's like a member of the iris family.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
It's like the softest, it's like a lavender. It's very soft, like a lilac lavender
beautiful
combination.
Infusion of color. And speaking of soft, look at how we did our green. We're calling it cream lime. So it's like just a hint of green, which I just love. And I'm gonna pull this in front for a minute because I want you to see this lilac floral with both of these. Look at how the lilac works with the crocus. Look how the greens come out with that cream lime. And then over here, this is called, and I had to look this up, and I'm a shell girl. This is called limpet shell. And if you look up
what
this
is a limpet shell?
It is like a little Snell-like shell, and if you look at the interior, it is exactly this color. So then we have 2 watercolors. So there is our wildflower watercolor.
Oh, she's so pretty.
So it has like yellows and pinks and rust in it. And then I was showing you the watercolor lilac. And I hope we can bring the lights down because I want to show you, and just a hint of bringing the lights down, because what's great about these is, #1, I want you to really key in on this flame. You see that it's moving, right? Notice the color of the flame. This is where Unmatched is unrivaled, right? You have different colors within that. It's also 3-dimensional. So no matter what angle you're looking at this, you're getting that wiggle, that light, that dance of the flame. When you receive these, of course, you can turn them off and on the bottom or off and on with the remote, but you will never do it if you're like me. You're gonna use your timer. It is a 2, 4, 6, or 8 hour timer. That means—
That is amazing.
Right? I have these in my fireplace. They come on every night around 7 p.m.
Yeah.
They stay
Set it
on.
and forget it.
Yeah, and I sometimes do it 2 hours. Sometimes I do it 4 hours. It's really what you like. But these also, you can affect the movement of the flame.
Wait,
there's
what?
Yeah, right? So there's a button.
I didn't realize that.
Right, there's a button called candle or light. And if you put it on light, you're gonna have less movement. If you want it to really move and dance, you do candle. And here's the last one on the remote. All of this right here, the touch of a button, you can dim or brighten these. So maybe these are bedside. Maybe you're going to sleep by candlelight. You can do the dim light.
Okay, this is absolutely unheard of for this price. I'm obsessed with candles. I love a good, I love a real one, right? But they're too high maintenance for me. I've got toddlers right now. Maybe you've got grandkids at home running around. You want the ambiance, you just want the ease of it. The fact that you're getting the timer, the fact that you're getting real wax. So when I tell you, when you get these home, I can't wait for you to unbox them because they feel the durability, the real life-likeness of these. And then the flicker on top of the dimmable, the light. I didn't even realize, Ellen, all of these incredible features. I mean, if you got maybe the large one, I'll give it to you. Maybe if you went to one of those more expensive decor stores and got the large size, and it wouldn't even have all of the features that the remote gives you, you would definitely be at least spending $40 for one.
I saw it.
At least.
Exactly. And this is what I want you to see. And I'm going to run back to the mantle here in a minute, but this is always my gauge of quality on a flameless candle. You want candles that people don't realize are not real candles.
You would have no idea.
But you want candles in your home that are going to bring that ambiance, that low-key conversation, that relaxation, that really just elevating your decor. But you don't want to worry about it. And I'm going to run back here to the mantle because what I think is important about these is how many of us, and this is before flameless or maybe, and I do use both in my home, how many of us have candles, especially if they're gorgeous like this? I mean, where you're getting all of this, where it looks like pressed flowers into the wax. How many of us just never burn those?
No, they're just sitting there for display during the day, and that's it. You don't want them
inactive, right?
To melt, right?
We want you to be able to, on a daily basis, enjoy your candles. Enjoy that glow. Notice here, do you see it? The light bouncing off the wall. This is what I'm talking about, putting these like in a low shelf. Using these, whether all three or just a singular one in a lantern.
Oh, yeah.
A lantern that you never have to dig in and turn off and on or light or worry about that real flame. I love that I'm with you because I know you have little kids.
Yes, and between that and then they're always at their Mimi and their Papa's house. You don't realize how non-baby-proof your house is, but how I love aesthetics, right? I still like the vibes.
So important.
As soon as it starts to get dark at night, I want to put on all of the, ambiance lighting.
Yes,
I love a candle. And I know that's you at home. There's something so cozy. It just brings the mood down. It gets you relaxed when you put the candles on. The timer effect is so wonderful. Go to bed, leave a couple by your bedside, set it to 2 hours. Drift off to sleep. If you're having girls over for the book club, set it to that 6-hour timer. You do not have to worry about it. I also like, Ellen, that we got like a designer staple, right? The three heights, and I know you know all about that.
Yes, and these are the most popular, and I did a couple things because I wanted you to see how goof-proof and easy this is. I did just a tray. You don't even have to have a tray. By doing them, even just running down the center of your table, remember these are unscented, so if you have these as a centerpiece, you don't have to worry about it. You also don't have to worry about this. I don't know if you can see it there in the shot. How many of us, I mean, I'm just not an expert at getting that perfect burn. Once you light a candle, it's never the same.
No.
And so how many of you have this? And not only the mess of this, the fear that this brings. Are you gonna forget to blow it out? Is the cat gonna get too close? Is it under a curtain?
Exactly.
Or,
all the things.
This is all easy decorating. And my other favorite way to use the 4, 5, and 6 inch, remember you can separate these out too, it's just on a plate because you've got that graduated design element of the sizes, so it's an instant decor. While the lights are up, let's show colors again.
Okay, remember, first time ever to see, launching this morning, so you are able to get your hands on them before we start to sell out as we move throughout the week. This is 3 premium candles that are operated by a battery that have the flicker option, that are real wax, and it doesn't stop there. You can put them on a timer. 2 hour, 6 hour, 8 hour. And you can even customize what you want that light to look on.
Exactly.
Like, you can make it move, you can have it stop, you can dim it, you can have it brighter. I mean, the things that Unmatched thought of, makes it unmatched.
Exactly.
So let's go through those colors one more time.
Yes, and I love this video because even
look
when
how
you're
tropical
seeing,
that looks.
Exactly, and look how easy it
Coastal.
is to decorate with this. Remember, you're getting all 3, just like this.
Oh,
you
I
can
like that.
separate these out and have 3 decor moments in your home. I even have these at my front door in a covered space. So remember, these are real wax. I want to show you the colors. There's 2 of our watercolor designs, right? So this is called the wildflower, and I wanted you to kind of get a better look at it because it really does look like that butterfly garden that you're creating in your home, right? If you're getting the Today Special, but you want to bring that decor inside your home and enjoy that wildflower garden on your tabletop. Also, we have it in the lilac. wildflower watercolor.
chic.
I'm sorry, watercolor lilac.
It's the most popular, Ellen.
It's beautiful.
Right now at the moment. So if you're loving it, hurry.
It reminds me of the salvia. I've been rehabilitating my butterfly garden at home. So if you're
With the
doing
French
that,
country.
yes,
It just adds a little pop.
gorgeous.
And then of course you got your classic ivory.
Classic
but these
ivory,
spring colors.
right? The crocus, which is that almost like that purpley pink. We have the crema lime, so that's the hint of green, and then what is it? The limbic shell, which is like a soft aqua.
Yes. And
Yes.
that lime even kind of hints towards mint too. So if you want to create like a
I
spa-like
love this.
experience.
And look at it next to the ivory, so you can see how subtle the color is.
Final 30 seconds. I'm going to say for this price tag, this is normally a $65 retail value to get all three of these in the varying heights. You're getting this for under 40
And
with the
it's
weekly
two
deal
AA
drop.
batteries.
Oh,
Two AA
so
batteries.
easy.
They sip the batteries. I use mine for months by using the timer.
I say grab a couple sets. What's the flex? $13 and change? Is that what I'm seeing? Okay, perfect. Grab a couple of sets. You're gonna fall in love. Different parts of the home. It's easy decorating, easy ambiance. Ellen, thank you so much.
Thank you. This was fun.
Gosh, they're so pretty. I just can't decide between the wildflower.
I want so many of them.
Okay,
Yes.
we need to move on. We're gonna keep the garden going, but I'm gonna go outside.
All right,
Hey,
good luck.
you could put these inside coming up. Let me put my iPad down here, and I'll check